Hello, beautiful beings. So, I had a dream a couple weeks ago that I was kissing a beautiful African American man, and a beautiful African American man approached me at the grocery store about 3 days ago now, and so he said, "Well, I'd be doing better if I was outside with you," and it was a beautiful sunny day. And I said, "Oh, you want to hang out outside with me?" And I wasn't, taking him literally, but I was pretending like I was taking him literally because that's how you meet somebody. Because for some reason nowadays, people don't seem brave enough to ask. They just let the moment slip on past. Maybe it's supposed to be like that. I said the boyfriend prayer immediately after my interaction with this man. And if you don't know what that is, it is, please remove this person from my life if they are not here for my highest good. I do that right away now because I don't want to take any detours at all. But this person, well, he's not a potential detour for me because I feel the vibe that he's putting out there, just from what I've been observing, is okay. Here's one of the statements. After he had messaged me, he said, "Are you free on Saturday? This coming Saturday? And if the weather doesn't turn sunny as forecasted," well, he saw the sunshine with the cloud over, on the side of it, and he saw mostly cloudy. I saw the sun with the cloud, and I was just like, yes, we're going to have a sunny day on Saturday. I thought that was pretty interesting because we're looking at the same forecast thing on Google, so it can't be that different. So he says, if the weather doesn't turn sunny as forecasted, let's plan something warmer and cozier. That was an instant turnoff for me because it's the same as him saying, let's Netflix and chill. No, that means he wants to be physically close to me, and I don't have any desire. He's very handsome, but I don't know him. All I see now when a man wants to get close to me is, oh, okay, great. So you want to give me your energy and you want to have some of my energy. That's exactly how it happens. There's no avoiding that. And just how this man approached me in the store, I a long time ago, I would have thought, wow, and it was still a bit flattering, but he like injected himself right into my space. He was about a foot away from me when he was just like, "Hi, how are you doing?" And he said it was the eye contact for him, but how could I not look at him? He was in my face. He did. I backed up, just instinctively. I backed up, and then he backed up a couple steps too. So, I said, well, I'm a Montana woman, so unless it's snowing sideways and really, really cold, I would much rather be outside doing something. And then I said, do you have a dog? And I feel like this was the cincher for me because I'm not an intelligence snob, but I can pretty much see how, any type of conversation is going to go by the conversations I'm having with him already, which is no conversations at all. He's throwing me little tiny bits, little tiny scraps to see if I would stay interested enough to get warmer and cozier with him on Saturday. I'm just so tickled I know this. No, and there's no, well, maybe. No, when I hear, I'm hearing my intuition, I'm trusting my intuition. And then when these thoughts come in about, well, maybe see, even the whole tone changes. Well, maybe. No, if I see myself saying, well, maybe about a man that I'm already getting intuitive downloads about, then I'm trying to override my intuition and negate it. I don't need to do that. I don't want to do that. The last thing I want to do is be involved with a man that's not here for my highest good. When I say for my highest good, I mean that vibrationally. And if the divine is sending me a man, a divine partner. I know that. And if he is a divine partner, then being for my highest good means that we uplift each other equally. He's not here to take my energy, and I'm not feeling depleted by just being around him. The last thing that I will do without love, yeah, because I tried that a couple summers ago after 7 years and 3 months to the day of abstinence, sexual abstinence. I was started that experience with, the hot maintenance man here at the park. And I got my ass kicked majorly because his vibration was so much lower. It was a energetic collision. And, but I hung in there because we were having fun. And yeah, he is a gorgeous man and a bad boy. And I was always, I just said was automatically. Oh, that's so wonderful when all of a sudden you see how much you've grown by it's just automatic. Yeah, wow. I used to be attracted to bad boys and now I'm not. And that's what this man that approached me he has the same bad boy vibe. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm definitely finding that my attraction is definitely from a heartfelt place of connection with somebody. It's our conversations. I think that that's called a saphiophile, maybe, when we are attracted to somebody else's intelligence. They're saying that it's much more than that, though. It's a energetic attraction, for sure. And you can't fake that shit. You just can't. So what he said that really turned me off as far as intelligence goes, I said, "Do you have a dog?" And he messaged back and said, "No dog here." He said, I'll insinuate you do. So yes, let's get some sunshine. Well, actually the correct word there would be, I will assume that you have a dog. It's not insinuate. I will insinuate, like he's insinuating what? That's not the right word. So I was just like, oh man, yeah. Maybe in the past that would have seemed really cute that he was trying to use a big word to impress me or something, but it wasn't cute at all. It just felt really fake. So after I'm done uploading or recording this video, I'm going to tell him that, oh, I'm not available on Saturday after all. Rain check. Because he thinks it's going to be really rainy on Saturday anyway. See, I'm already feeling better. I didn't even connect with this person's energy long enough to have it be a drag on my energy. Just the thought kept coming in about, oh, I'm not looking forward to this at all. Yeah. So, hey, Moonstar, look, there's another free day. No, I think I'm going to leave it like I did. I'm helping Moonstar out, and it's a equal exchange for helping each other out. And I have 4 days set aside to help you. And so I'm going to keep Saturday. I really want to go see Ocean. Yeah, it will have been too long if I don't come see you, Ocean, on Saturday. It'll just be way too long. Because I have a bit of a work jam going on right now. It's totally fine. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and that's at the end of this month. I will no longer have the lake house and the river house to clean. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what a blessing. What the relief is way outweighing any type of financial fear thoughts that may be trying to come in, because I will be making a little bit less money, but who gives a shit? I always have enough, and I reached the place in myself where I can't clean these vacation rentals one more summer. And so I prayed and prayed about it. When should I give them up? When should I take this leap of faith? And all I kept hearing was May 1st. And so, yeah, we're coming up on that, folks. And I'm really excited about it. I do have 2 vacation rentals to take their places, but they're much smaller. Going from a 6-bed and a 5-bed vacation rental to both of the new ones that I'm cleaning. I've cleaned them several times for somebody else before, off and on throughout the years. They each have 2 beds. One of them has a fold-out couch upstairs, 2 fold-out couches, but I've never, ever, ever heard of anybody using those. So, it's just incredible. What a relief it is. I won't be hurting myself this summer from overworking, and I will be able to go float the river and just have fun. I do see piggybacks. in my near future, but I just don't know who would be giving them. Somebody wonderful, of course. All right, I think that's it for now. I'm getting hungry. Oh, that was incredibly unpleasant. At least I didn't scream. Oh, sorry about it. I'm just trying to move you over from the window. I'm sorry, baby. Here, move over this way. Doozer is incredibly sensitive, just like his mommy. I swear I wasn't hurting him in any way. I just I grabbed the scruff of his neck a little bit, so because he was resisting. Right now he wants to bark a lot because he saw somebody out the window. Yeah, that is brutal. It's like, it's still if you have misophonia, or if you're on the autism spectrum, or you are an INFJ, there's a high potential that a noise like that would just send you right through the roof. I've been practicing for years now, so I didn't scream. The energy that's bouncing around in my body right now, okay, right, they're reminding me, Eckhart Tolle, like 20 years ago, started teaching me that to be invisible to noises, to dense energy, to, we are energy. And so the sounds literally don't stay inside, but they feel like they do. And so, the feelings that I get from something like that it's an intense feeling of rage right away. And this right here, no. This right here, his continued whining, yeah, it's just exacerbating it. So I am going to let him out, but I'm going to let him out very carefully, because he's wound up right now. And so one of the last times he hit the end of his leash like that, it was wrapped around his left leg and it popped his hip out, and he could barely walk for 2 weeks. 2 weeks he was bad, and then the third week it took him, to heal up all the way, but he healed. I knew he would. I don't know why I'm looking over here. Oh, because sometimes when I record videos, the phone is up here. It's vertical. So I look up here. So, okay, it's dissipating all that energy in my body from that. Yeah. It just takes some practice, because, that shit's going to happen, especially if you have a dog. And, I felt bad. One of my girls asked me the other day, she said, "So, Mama, did you feel that kind of reaction, to us?" And, yeah, I did. I can't turn it off and on. And I didn't want to answer. Her. I was quiet. I was just like, "Oh, baby." And she's like, "Oh, no, Mama. No, that's not going to make me feel bad." I said, "Well, it didn't affect how much I love you." I said, "But it was very challenging. Like, my oldest daughter, she had colic from the first night I brought her home. She had colic for 3 months, and she would just scream from like quarter to midnight to like 3:30 in the morning. And it was rough. It was really rough. And energetically, I was so stressed out because of it, because I was feeling her distress, and just there's something about our nervous system that it's just painful. It's just physically, emotionally, everything. It just feels so painful, and I feel so distressed when I hear a baby cry, and I didn't know. I had my childhood friend that I'm not friends with anymore for a long time now. She looked at me once and she said, "What is wrong with you?" Because I was so stressed out. I was holding one of my grandchildren at that point, like 10 years ago or something. And she looked down at me, and that was just fitting, wasn't it? It was just perfect. The perfect analogy. She was looking down on me and she said, "What's wrong with you?" Just disgusted. I'm just like, I don't know. I have no idea. But this hurts me. This physically hurts me to have her crying right now. And I can't control it at all. And thank God, thank God that we eventually get the answers to everything that we've been asking. even if it's, after we don't have this physical form anymore. So self-acceptance has just been coming in. It's just an avalanche of self-acceptance recently, throughout the years, yes, but recently just more so than ever. I can think that, it's just one diagnosis. Diagnosis makes it sound like there's something wrong with me, but that's basically what it is. It's not just one thing. We can be made up of a lot of different diagnoses, and but that's okay. What makes us very neurodivergent, is that what they call it? So okay, I've been shuffling and shuffling since I started recording this video, and I want one card that represents this man that I'm not going to go out with on Saturday. Yeah, I can feel his penis energy. Yeah, plain and simple, that's his energy. Yeah. So, okay. Give me a card that represents this man. Well, that's me. Oh, this one jumped out. Here. The Chariot, the Inspired Warrior. Oh my gosh, you guys. Are you freaking kidding me right now? I met this man at the grocery store. That's so amazing. They're saying it's all about you, Mama G. Yeah, that's right. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. To thine own self be true. That's so amazing. I've been shuffling for 16 minutes. And out came the perfect card. I mean, you have to see what I'm seeing, right? This is a grocery cart. I just thought I'd say it in case you didn't get it. I figured you would, though. I figured everybody watching this would get that. That's amazing. I don't wear that short of dresses anymore, though. All right, I think that's it for now. Is that it for now, Ancients? Yep. Love you so much.